Hey girl, welcome to the Farmhouse Scullery, where I share inspirational conversations for a homesteading wife. Content tailored for you to get you to feel inspired, empowered, and motivated to fall in love with yourself more. You can find me on all socials with the handle at the Farmhouse Scullery. Please keep on listening for today's rant. Hey girl, Angharad here. Thank you for coming to another podcast episode. I am like in the highest vibe ever right now because I am currently sitting in my brand new office in our new house. We're in between houses at the moment moving, but I was like, I have to have my office at least semi-set up so I can do my work. Oh my gosh, okay, I probably just blew your ear balls. I always say ear balls, I don't ear drums. Random quirk there. Okay, so anyway, back to business. So I'm sitting in my amazing house, so we're moving, we're leaving our full-time farming job, which seems incredibly crazy, also really amazing, like following our absolute heart desires, which right now for me is the Farmhouse Scullery, and for my husband is like just chilling for a couple of months so he can relax, de-stress, just zone out, focus on the family, focus on himself, and then we'll just go from there as to what he wants to do with his passions. But for me, I'm like, yay, I don't have to like stop in springtime or like do a whole lot of work over winter. So because on the farm I rear the calves, so I'd normally have to be out there for 40, 50 hours a week rearing the calves. So it'd be so amazing to be able to focus on this. If you follow me on Instagram, I'm doing quite a few stories at the moment of us moving. My handle's just at the Farmhouse Scullery. And yesterday I did a big story about how I was cleaning up my closets in my old house, and I was picking everything up and going, is this serving me? Or does this have a purpose? And if the answer is no to one of those, then it doesn't come with us. So it either gets donated or thrown in the bin. And it's really good because the stuff I get to like get rid of, especially the stuff that's being donated, it gets to bless someone else, but it also gets out of my life. So it's like a win-win. Do you know what I mean? It's just decluttering like the energy of that, like getting rid of stuff that you don't use, and it's not like, it's just filling up your life with stuff just in itself is like a really cleansing ritual. And I came across some old stuff from when I was in my first office job when I was really young out of school, and like some notes that I'd taken about these horrible situations I was in, and these things like my bosses used to say and how they used to treat me. And I'm like so ready to get rid of this stuff. I can't believe I've carried it around with me for the last 10 years. Like, how many houses have I lived in since then? I just carried all this stuff around with me. It's insane. So anyway, it's gone, and it was like really cleansing and great, and it just feels like a really good step into moving into our new house and into our new life. And also at the same time, I'm sitting here going like, pinch me, is this like actually happening? Is this really my life now? Because when I look back on my life, I can see it evolving and see this is like so the path that I'm meant to be on. It's insane. Just my personality type, what I love doing, my passions, the lessons we learned really early in our career and in our business life and personal life has definitely led us to this point. It's been pointing us there. But I just remember the emotions of being stuck in jobs that, yes, I was learning a lot from, and yes, it's the conventional way of living, and yes, it's what everyone says you need to be doing because it's how the world literally goes around. But now I'm sitting here going, oh, I didn't have to do all that. It's made me who I am, but I'm so glad that I'm stepping out now. I just have 100% certainty that stepping out into entrepreneurship full-time and following my passions and my heart and my desires and these crazy goals that I've had in my life, and putting them in tangible steps and making it a business, it is so right. And I'm seriously so passionate about helping other women do this too. Because oh man, I just know there is so many people, I have so many people in my life that I know they have something that they want to be pursuing, but they don't. There's so many reasons why, but one of the things that has been happening a lot for me, and one of the things that stop people, is it's outside of your comfort zone. And because of that, it feels way too scary and you don't want to do it. Let me tell you something, girl. If you want a different result, you're going to have to do something different. which is going to be outside your comfort zone. Because your comfort zone bubble, you think about it, your comfort zone bubble isn't stuff you've done before. It's stuff you have done before. It's stuff you understand. It's stuff you know. It's stuff you feel comfortable with because you've done it. Like the jeans you go and buy, they say you have to buy them half a size too small because then they stretch out and they become comfortable. When you put them on for the first day or two, they're uncomfortable because they haven't been worn before. They're only comfortable and they're like the best jeans ever after how long? Like a year. The year-old jeans are the most comfortable. Same thing for your life. The things that's the most comfortable is something that's been in your life for a long period of time. But that's not driving the different results that you want. It's not creating this life that you desire, that you want. I want to look back at myself in 40 years' time and be damn proud as to what I achieved and what I did, that I chased my goals and that I didn't hesitate to grow. I have done a whole lot of self-discovery over the last few months, and I have pinpointed that for me, growth is something that I thrive off. So business, personal, mental, family, like everything. I love growth. It's insane, but there's a but. It doesn't happen inside my comfort zone. So you have to get comfortable being uncomfortable. And it does, like the jeans, it's just a day, and then in a year's time it feels amazing. So it's a very short period where it feels horrible, and then it gets a lot better. And then halfway through, like a day in, you're like, oh my gosh, okay, now I see it was totally worth it, and I'm going to look back in 12 months and feel amazing in these comfortable ever jeans. I'm going to feel amazing in the life that I'm now crafting. It's going to feel so right and be the most comfortable thing ever, and it's going to be incredible. I'm going to love my life. Because let's face it, you're not going to look back in 40 years' time and go, man, mediocre life was amazing. No, you're not going to do that. But if you step out and follow your dreams and you end up failing, what's going to happen? You're going to look back and go, man, I had balls back then. I'm so proud of the courage I had. You're not going to love mediocre life though, are you? Plus, failures are part of the success. No one gets to succeed no one gets to any sort of success without some failures. Think of Thomas Edison. He failed to make the light bulb 3,000 times. 3,000 times he tried to do a light bulb. That is insane. But he had a dream. He really wanted to follow it, and no one else had seen it before. A lot of people probably thought he was crazy because no one had ever seen it before. But here he was, about to do one of the most amazing things in the world that went down in history. How many times he failed and then he succeeded. Failures are part of our success, and we've taught in society that it's like a bad thing to fail, and we need to get the excellence in our writing essays, otherwise we're not a good writer. And it's actually like, well, no, it doesn't work like that. Failure is a part of the success, oh my gosh. So I've decided that in 40 years' time, I want to look back on my life and be proud that I took a chance. I took a chance on my dream. I took a chance on my passions, and that I prioritized myself. Chasing your dreams and your passions isn't about putting you first. It's about saying me too. You don't have to be the absolute first thing ever on the list, but by chasing your dreams, you're standing up for yourself and saying, I'm important too, and this is going to be on the agenda. By leaving the dirty dishes while you go and pursue your passion, that dirty dish is not going to be there in 40 years' time, is it? No, of course it's not. You would eventually got around to it. So it's not putting you first, it's just putting you in the picture too. That's all that happens. It still all fits in. So yes, I want to be damn proud of myself in 40 years' time and where I've been and what I've done and what I've accomplished. But I also decided that I don't want to wait for 40 years. I want to be proud of myself in 12 months' time. So I'm acting today. And if you're interested in working with me, I'm a business and a mindset coach, and I do one-on-one coaching. I have group coaching programs launching in July as well. So feel free to message me on the socials, or you can send me an email, hello@thefarmhousescullery, if you'd like any more information. Until next week, take care.